Going over to the business blunder of the day, you have Nissan recalling a Leaf because it, might burst into flames. Guess the Leaf is a little dry and crunchy, and it burst into flames. That is I was going to say, I suppose a nature pun, arboretum pun. Nevertheless, now this is brought to us thanks to Jack Fitzgerald over at the Car and Driver, and he says, quote, Nissan recalls nearly 20,000 Leafs because the batteries might catch fires. Whoops. Which, talk about insult to injury. Not only do you have a Nissan Leaf, but it also now might be bursting into flames. And they say, quote, owners are advised to avoid using level 3 charging until a remedy can be performed. And I'm sorry, I should put a visual disclaimer on the screen. We're about to see something debatably more viscerally disgusting than my face. A Nissan Leaf. Oh, it's terrible. At least it's an interesting color, burnt orange maybe. Oh, ironic. Maybe the fire will blend in with that paint job. Now, nevertheless, and again, this is credited to Jack Fitzgerald. And he says, quote, Nissan is recalling 19,077 Leaf hatchbacks because of an issue with the lithium-ion battery software that might catch fire. The recall population covers Leaf models from 2021 to 2022 model years. Documents associated with the recall advise that there are no warning signs of the error, that Nissan is still preparing a software fix. Even better, so there's no warning, it might just burst into flames. Whoops. Now, they say that, quote, the cars might catch fire while using level 3 charging. The new recall follows a related recall filed in 2024, which included the 2019 and 2020 model year Leafs for the same issue. Deja vu, I thought it looked familiar. I was going to say, I'm sorry, we'll put one more Nissan on the screen. Oh, the terrible silver. I swear, car companies get silver paint for free. It's like the base for everything. Personally, I find it disgusting. Nevertheless, they say, quote, according to the recall documents, the lithium-ion batteries in the affected models may have excessive lithium deposits inside their battery cells, which increases the electrical resistance and could cause fluctuation in the state of charge. If the battery does have increased lithium deposits, the increased resistance could lead to a rapid heating issue while hooked up to a level 3 charger, which in turn could lead to a battery fire. The issue affects both standard 40 kilowatt hour battery pack and the optional 62 kilowatt hour battery pack. Nissan is still working on a software issue to remedy the situation. In situations where the battery has excessive lithium deposits, the new software will prevent it from continuing to charge while rapidly heating. Recall documents advise there are no warning signs while a customer's car is being affected. The company will begin the interim owner notifications starting October 24th, or just tune in the topping show where we cover them weeks or sometimes months in advance. They are instructing the owners to, of course, stop using level 3 charging until the fixment performs. Once the company has finished the software, it will notify owners who can have the fix performed free of charge. And of course, you can check out if your vehicle is specifically affected at the NHTSA website, which, again, it's one of those things where Nissan is already the butt of not half of my jokes in the automotive community, but a fair amount because, again, Nissan, they invented the transmission that grenades itself. The CVT transmission is abhorrent. And they're entertaining in terms of the company because they have Nissan Altimas and BAE Energy is a thing. But again, they're not known as the most reliable Japanese brand. I mean, you got Toyota, then you got Honda, and you got, what's up there? Yeah, good, maybe Mazda, Subaru, and you got Mitsubishi, maybe right down there, Nissan. They're not the most reliable brand. And this is one of the most proud vehicles that they make. It was a thing when it first came out, made waves, one of the first mass production EVs. I'll give them credit. They did accomplish that. But again, having another recall for Nissan, which again is hemorrhaging money left and right and already struggling. And this one might actually hurt people because it might burst into flames. Yeah, I gotta say, Nissan, you are certainly the business blunder of the day. Thank you everyone for taking the time to tune in today. Again, try to get to 6,000 subscribers by the end of the month, so you click that button. I greatly appreciate it. Also, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, and comment. It's a great way to give me some additional feedback, letting me know how I can make the show better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, anyone, everyone. Just stay safe and fight the good fight.